We're talking to Dominique today. She's going to kind of give us a quick rundown on her experience inside of the program. So, Dominique, go ahead, just run us through what do you do for work and where are you located at?
I'm out of Chicago. I work three different jobs. I'm in EMS, and then I
Hmm.
work two part-time jobs as well. One
Nice.
of them's at a farm, and the other one's at a little spa.
Okay. All right. Awesome. And where you at in your fitness journey right before you stepped in with us?
So I was already into fitness prior to doing this. I'm a big gym rat to begin with. I just
Hmm.
kind of reached like a plateau when I had started with Valkyrie because, I wasn't really seeing like any results. Like I was seeing strength training happening, but I wasn't seeing like any weight loss, and I was kind of
Hmm.
stuck. I wasn't sure like what to do anymore.
Okay. Did you try anything else, like
Ever
any
see your grandmother?
apps? Oh, we'll pause.
Who? Where's she at?
I don't know. I'm doing something at the moment. Okay, I got it. I will
Okay.
take care of it. I
Okay.
got it. Thank you.
Don't worry, I can cut that out.
Son of a bitch, man.
Everyone's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And you're like, "I'm
Like,
busy."
can I have 5 minutes, please?
Yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, no worries. We'll cut it out. Good thing I always edit stuff anyway. You'd be surprised. I got people's like kids that like run in. So I'm like, don't worry,
Oh, it's so funny.
I'll slice it. No worries. All right, so are you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Did you try anything before you stepped in with us, like any apps, ebooks, working with any coaches, anything like that?
No, I didn't work with any coaches before.
Okay,
This is the first time I've worked with a coach. I was always
nice.
just doing things on my own. As far as apps go, no. I mean, I did my Fitness Pal for like tracking my macros and my calories.
Mm,
And then I did map my run to like track kind of my physical endurance of what I was doing.
okay. And when you stepped in with us, what would you kind of say your main goal was?
Weight loss.
Weight loss, okay. And for you to like, what made because you were doing a couple things, right? I know you mentioned plateauing. So what made
hmm
you decide to finally invest in a coach because you've never done it before?
I think like I just didn't have like a better understanding of like how weight loss worked. So I
Okay.
was like, okay, well, I think I might need to turn to a coach because
Hmm.
I'm trusting that they know more than I do.
Hopefully, right? No, I'm kidding. But like any results or transformation you've seen as you went through with us?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I lost 15 pounds during the program, and I have so many people saying to me like, "Oh my gosh, you lost a lot of weight." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Really?" I don't even like realize it. I'm just like, "Oh,
Hmm.
okay." And
Yeah.
then when I went into my jeans one day and I was like, I'll be damned. Fit back into
Yeah.
my size nines.
There you go. There you go.
Like,
I
cool.
know. Yeah. And that's the thing too, is like it's just the beginning. You know what I mean? Like
hmm
you can still keep
Exactly.
going and crush
hmm
it. So anything with, between the value inside of the program, how do you feel again, because it's a little bit different than an app or an ebook? How do you feel about everything, that we offer inside?
Everything you offer is like really prime, honestly, because you kind of have access to like everything that you
Hmm.
could possibly need. I mean, between your ebook and the coaching, and then also like the community it's all really prime, and you kind of get like a taste of everything.
Okay, perfect. And do you feel like the program kind of helped anywhere else? Maybe you didn't really anticipate from when you stepped in until, as you're getting done.
It helped a lot with understanding how macros work
Okay,
because
nice.
for a long time, like I knew how they worked, but I didn't understand like how necessarily to track them.
Mm,
Um, because I mean I was tracking prior to working with you guys, but it wasn't the way that I'm doing it now.
okay.
And like my macros are way too high, and so understanding like where your macros should be and
Hmm.
how to maintain them
Okay,
was really
perfect.
important.
Yeah, that's usually a big issue for a lot of people. People understand nutrition. They might understand like
hmm
what they are, but it's sometimes it's just like having someone connect the dots for you and be like,
Oh,
no,
absolutely.
these are the ones that have to be, for you to
Like
lose that weight.
for the longest time, everyone's like, "Oh no, carbs are not good for you." And I'm like,
Yeah.
I always fought that one. I'm like, "No, you need carbs. Like that doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense." Especially like when you're in my line of work and you're
Hmm.
working ridiculous hours and not sleeping, like you need those carbs to keep going. Like if I don't eat any carbs, I'm going to be dead.
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
not
I
be able
know.
to function.
Yeah,
And
especially when you're working nights.
like it's nice because like you can also indulge like kind of have like that sweet treat every now and again and not feel
Hmm.
like, well, I had that now I can't eat so like no, you can still eat. Like it's okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
You can still be able to squeeze that in here and there if you wanted to.
Perfect. Yeah, that's awesome. And last question for you is, best piece of advice for someone that might be listening, and what would you kind of tell them? I mean, based on your experience of being inside the program, working with us, what would you kind of tell them if they were maybe on the fence about joining?
Um I would probably say, you have to be accountable for yourself and you
Hmm.
really need to be dedicated to it. Like you really need
Hmm.
to want it. Cause
Hmm.
it does take work and it does take effort. I mean, there would be weekends where I don't come home for 3 days and I have to meal prep for 3 days. And everyone, my dad and my mom couldn't believe it. They were watching me weigh everything and they're
Yeah.
like, wow, like you're really like dedicated. I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get somewhere here.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of it. Like you need to know
Hmm.
that you really want it. If you really want it, you're going to do it.
Hmm. Yeah, that is a huge part. And I try to tell that to people all the time. And you can't you just kind of want it, because then you're not going to put the
Yeah,
effort in. And
exactly.
like the coaches, we can give you all the information, we can tell you
Hmm.
exactly what to do and how to do it, but it's kind of like 50-50, right? Like you got to meet us
Exactly.
there too.
Yeah.
Because if not, then it's it is what it is.
You're not gonna get any results. You really need to be disciplined into it and you gotta
Exactly.
want it at the end of the day.
Yeah, 100%. And that's a huge part of it, is you can't, it has to become part of your lifestyle too. It has to be something
It
that you're
is a
like,
lifestyle change, 100%. And you
yeah,
have
and
to be willing
that's,
to make that change.
yeah, 100%. So yeah, it was awesome. And thanks for trusting us in this process. I know there is a lot of stuff out on the internet. I know like some people might be kind of nervous about jumping into an online program. So I always say like, thanks for, one, giving me the interview, but two, deciding to work with my team and everything. And anyone that is watching, if you have any questions, we can always shoot us a message or jump on a consultation. We could talk a little bit more about your goals, myself or Janine, and kind of get you set up. All right. So thanks again, Dominique.